TikTok page always pops up cystic fibrosis. I don't know what exactly it is, but he says he used to take 40 to 50 pills a day. Fuck that. I actually feel bad for him. Holy shit.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first
That's gotta suck, dude.
grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with their opponents. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're
Dude, that's gotta suck. Damn, I actually feel bad for that guy. Holy shit. That's gotta be awful.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray.
All right, Bird, you're going to run a fucking nano.
This time. Down he goes.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, there's young guys who can move around a lot. They keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. Running for the shotgun with Drake. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez is able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, I just realized I'm not going to be able to run man against this team.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Playing the Eagles. Bad blood. You're just fast as shit. That's my thing.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
I'll try it. I mean, I think he's going to try and run the ball a lot.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Left side here to Sanders.
Bird is a fucking faggot. He's just going to spam Miles Sanders all game.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize.
Can already tell us that's all he's going to do. Just spam him all fucking game.
Use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cover.
What the fuck just happened with Isaiah Simmons?
He's got a nice first down there.
That's a pitch.
Get those backs into space.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Nice pickup on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today,
Fuck, do not want to call this.
Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
It's 17.
Not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
I was with my average bitch. She said, Uzi, you so lucky.
They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Fuck.
That's caught by the big tight end.
Oh my god.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I already know how he's going to play this game. He's just going to try and kill the clock all game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
She said something to my back. She said, Uzi can't bust me.
To go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run with Sanders.
Nice play, Chandler Jones.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and
Did you see what Nald said to the Bucks kid in no, you left Big Trubs, right? Oh, did you see what he said to him when he posted his music? Oh my god, dude, it was fucking hilarious.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick 6.
I just got this sticky on Bird. Oh my god, that's just man's soul.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
Dude, the XP slugs are on 200. That's what Don Cannon was saying. He was like, I mean, I agree with him. Like, I want to reboot after this year. It's too OP. I don't think. It's too OP, dude. People shouldn't be able to have. Dude, Jerry Jeudy is 97. He's not. Jerry Jeudy is a 97. He's not a 97 overall player.
position means go ahead and attack on
Like, it's too much right now.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You
But
can't
Austin
have
is
good
like a
field position
bumblebee.
and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Off-white jeans, but that good crack. Good throw.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
You could have what?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And incomplete as he was.
I need to get a fucking trim. My hair is fucking long right now.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to.
My hair is totally covering my ears.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Philadelphia.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that
He's
category.
already in goal line at the 5. It's probably a toss.
And on this play, he finds it
Oh,
for
it's
the
play
first
action.
down.
They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did
He threw a
earlier
pick.
in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
I kind of knew it. When he was coming out on the 5-yard line and goal line, I was like, "This is no way he's running on the goal line."
3 yards on that last carry. Here's
He's not.
2nd and 7.
He drove down the field 2 times and threw a pick in the red zone. He makes stupid mistakes.
Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's just made 2 stupid mistakes. This game very easily could be tied.
Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
That's play. Added pass interference to the fullest, and they didn't call that. Wow.
Inside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin.
I'm shitting on my secondary too slow for that.
There the Eagles are back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Murray now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 47 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good headed scheme going.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
At this private location. Oh, this might be a touchdown right to Isabella off this. No Kizzy.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right.
I'll take my yards with Carter.
He'll pull it down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, this is going to be a touchdown.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
No way. Oh.
And that is intercepted.
Of course he gets a throw out of second. It's going to go back to 6 probably.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down.
It's a fucking touchdown.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
it's a fucking wide open touchdown, like I said.
And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
Play
second
action.
year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
now a carry for Sanders.
42-yard line.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
The ball carrier.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Hurts.
He loves that fucking in and out. Oh, god damn it.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Hurts. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Yeah, I want
For
to
the
take
most
fucking
part, what
safety.
they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And 10.
Oh, I think they like me. Yeah, they like me. Diamonds on me, iced.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Forced out to his left.
Alright, we're just gonna run this ball and call it a half. Don't take it long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Oh, I think they like Kemar White.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
That's intentional ground. He's in the pocket.
Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Maybe a little frustration.
I don't know how that's not intentional ground. I really don't.
There he was, hit again as he threw it.
And another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little
Get
frustrated.
him. Let's go.
Keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half
Yeah,
seems accurate. That
some
line
crap.
has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block
There is no
before they
way,
slide
dude.
off.
Get the
Try and chip
fuck
someone
out
at
of
the second
here.
level.
What the fuck was that, game? Wow.
We always hear about guys wanting
Wow.
to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here, game.
They were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, here's Jalen
Dude,
Hurts.
X-tackling is still so broken. Have him for a tackle or loss and just doesn't fucking tackle him.
At the 40. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
Of course, he runs through everybody. He's getting fucking insanely lucky this game. What the fuck is that? Dallas Goedert just mossed the shit out of 3 of my corners on a 4th and 1. And it would have given me the ball like my 39. Or his 39.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in a first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
What'd you say?
Matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching
that
the
song
NFL
is so overrated.
on EA Sports.
Yeah. It got overplayed, and like, because he let it sit on TikTok for way too long.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm. And nowadays, we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can
Jake Rich
see
isn't that bad, though. He's alright.
But he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble.
I don't mind Jake Rich.
Big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual
So I don't mind Jake Rich.
position.
That's
He's
okay.
going to fire this thing deep
I got
right
lucky.
sideline. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I saw that shit a while ago. He did not look good.
Operating from the gun.
He looked like he was on the verge of death.
Able to find Isabella. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, he looked like he was literally going to die any second. And
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez.
For the field goal. A 29-yard.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Stupid.
I
knew he was throwing that in there. That's why I was not putting him in the deep blue. I knew he was fucking throwing that. Thank you for the pick with Isaiah Simmons. Appreciate it, babe.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll try again with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Nina Cam's live stream in the money game, in the money league. In the money league.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Well, I have a feeling if he wanted to join some of that play for it. Nah, dude, he has money. Nolda has money. He's not bowling every Friday. He goes bowling at least once a week, and like you have to pay to go.
Here's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw.
Nick didn't even go. Chandler Jones got hurt. No. I'm almost positive Nick was not there.
But they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
Jannard Avery. Jalen Hurts sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Philadelphia.
Doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.
None of your business.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
This is Sean one day.
Just the flex I went
Play me chill.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
Oh my god. Alright, how about we do it? We use foreign teams. Oh my god, I'm not in a bit.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top. top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck, I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Dude, I played Bird. He threw 5 interceptions, and he was like, I should have easily won that game. I was like, Bird, you threw 5 interceptions.